right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. But the man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. On that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. But Du Bronx has said time and time again, yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Look at that, that's tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ground and pound strike there now. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Side control now.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Making all these shots count. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
Great defense by this fighter.
Side control now. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Close guard. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira.
Just gotta be careful here. Now he's going full mount. This is where he wants to be.
Posture Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. An elbow! Final seconds of round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Round two next.
Sit down. Take a deep breath, buddy. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, hammer fist here by Oliveira. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oliveira's has got full mount now.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, and get up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Oliveira's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
I need you to fight back.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's
Darce choking tip here.
All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense. Changing the position.
Makhachev's got the full mount. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready.
Third round underway.
What a kick. That one landed.
Timely defense. Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alex Overeem's head.
nicely done. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Back mount now. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Makhachev's back in full mount. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, nice huge elbow there. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. He is really doing a nice job. Oh, big shots here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him, and now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Nice. Oh, right into mount. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oliveira's in half guard now. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might... Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight. I need you.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Big right hand.
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe back a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the big double leg level change.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Side control.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke. Or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Nice transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Islam Makhachev.
Nice defense.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oliveira's right back to the full mount.
All right, push, push, push.
Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
Strong grip on the arm.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Okay, olha. Próximo round.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, full guard now, DC. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful. He's got to be careful here.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Oliveira's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure.
Got his guard pass. There it is. Now he's running him out. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face, he's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough. Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he's out.
Getting him out here.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, great submission defense. action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in and
5
resides with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, well, nothing to argue about that performance. It does go to the scorecards, but an easy decision to render at that for my money. Just a dominant performance, bell to bell, for the wrestler here tonight.
He did a great job. I mean, he was out there controlling the fighter. And look, John, when you match up this type of fight, when you look at a wrestler versus a boxer, and the guy has a great skill set on the feet, you expect the wrestler to win. You expect him to be able to get takedowns and dominate. Tonight, not only did he dominate,